Welcome back to RFCoins, where we uncover hidden treasures in the world of numismatics. Today, we have an incredible find for you, the 1977 D. Lincoln penny that could be worth an astonishing $5.9749. Yes, you heard that right. This little copper coin, often overlooked, has made waves in the collector's market, and you might just have one in your pocket. So, make sure to watch this video till the end as we dive deep into the history, errors, grading, and value of this ultra-rare coin that could turn your spare change into a fortune. The Lincoln Penny series is one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1977 D. penny, minted in Denver, is one of those coins that might seem ordinary at first glance. However, due to certain rare varieties, errors, and pristine conditions, some of these pennies have skyrocketed in value. Minted in the Denver Mint, the 1977 D. penny was struck in large quantities, but only a few have gained special attention due to unique features. Let's uncover what makes this coin so valuable and what you should look for. Some 1977 D. pennies were struck with errors that make them highly sought after. These include double die obverse, center strikes, broad strikes, and even repunched mint marks. If you happen to have one of these error coins, their value could skyrocket significantly. Look for doubling in letters like Liberty, In God We Trust, or Lincoln's profile itself. Center strikes can range from minor misalignments to dramatic off-center designs, making them more appealing to collectors. A standard 1977 D. penny in circulated condition might only be worth face value, but if you find one in mint state, you're looking at a significant payday. Coins that remain in pristine condition with sharp details and no wear are extremely rare and valuable. The finest known specimens can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions due to their scarcity in top grades. Some 1977 D. pennies display an unusual luster, including red-brown or brown variations. The red-colored uncirculated pennies are the most valuable since they indicate minimal oxidation. Grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and examine the coin carefully. Look for mint errors, doubling, and misalignments. Check the coin's color. Red pennies hold the most value. If you believe you have a rare coin, consider professional grading by PCGS or NGC for authentication and maximum valuation. In recent years, high-grade MS-67 plus 1977 D. Lincoln pennies have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. The most valuable specimens are those with rare errors or exceptional strike quality. The estimated top market value of a perfect condition 1977 D. Lincoln penny has reached an incredible $5.9749, making it a coin worth checking for in your collection. Auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and eBay have reported several high-dollar sales, reinforcing how lucrative these tiny treasures can be. If you find a rare variety of the 1977 D. penny, consider selling it through online marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers. Coin shows where dealers and collectors look for premium coins. Local coin shops that may offer a competitive price. Professional grading companies that authenticate and encapsulate the coin for maximum value. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem in the numismatic world. While most of these coins remain at face value, certain rare errors, high grades, and unique conditions can make them worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Always check your spare change and old coin collections. You never know when you might be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to RFCoins for more exciting coin discoveries. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest valuable coins that could be hiding in plain sight. Could be worth nearly $600? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of the 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny, a coin that has collectors buzzing and investors searching for hidden gems in their collection. Stay with me as we uncover the history, rarity, grading, and current market value of this highly sought-after coin. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your spare change that could turn a single cent into a fortune. The 1981 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has remained a symbol of American currency for decades. Now, 1981 was a special year for U.S. coinage. It was one of the last years that pennies were made primarily of 95% copper, before transitioning to a zinc-based composition in 1982. Because of this, copper-based pennies have gained interest, and some variations of the 1981 penny are now extremely valuable. What makes the 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny different from a regular 1981 penny? Well, there are several factors that determine its worth: high-grade condition, coins graded MS67, MS68, or higher fetch premium prices in auctions. Mint marks and variations. 1981 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Some mint mark variations and striking errors make certain pennies even more valuable. Rare errors and die variations, coins with doubling, center strikes, full steps, or repunched mint marks are in high demand among collectors. Copper composition and toning. Since copper is a precious metal, the coin's weight and luster can also affect its market price. Let's talk about the error coins that have shocked collectors and broken auction records. Double die obverse. Some 1981 pennies show a doubled image on Lincoln's face, motto, or date. These errors can be worth hundreds of dollars. Center strikes. If the penny was not properly aligned during striking, it can have a significant blank portion. Depending on the percentage of misalignment, these can sell for $50 to $500 plus. Repunched mint marks. Some 1981 D pennies have an RPM where the D mint mark appears stamped twice. These errors increase the coin's desirability among collectors. Struck on a wrong planchet. Some rare 1981 pennies were mistakenly struck on a foreign coin planchet or a different metal composition. If you find one, you might be sitting on a jackpot. Now for the big question: how much is a 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny worth today? So, how can you find one of these valuable coins? Here's what you need to do: check your pocket change and coin jars. You never know what treasure is hiding in plain sight. Buy unsearched rolls of pennies. Search through bulk lots from estate sales, auctions, or coin dealers. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope. Look for errors like DDO, RPM, and off-center strikes. Get your coin professionally graded. If you think you have a valuable penny, send it to PCGS for authentication. Sell through reputable marketplaces. List your coin on eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections to attract serious buyers. The 1981 Ultra Lincoln penny is proof that hidden treasures exist all around us. With its copper composition, rare errors, and increasing demand, this coin is a must-have for collectors and investors alike. Could you be holding a $600 penny in your pocket right now? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more coin discoveries, hit that like button, subscribe to RFCoins, and turn on notifications so you never miss a valuable find. Welcome back to RFCoins, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, their history, and their jaw-dropping values. If you love collecting coins or just want to learn about hidden treasures hiding in your pocket change, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about a 1985 Ultra Lincoln penny that's worth an unbelievable amount, $5.97.59 or even more. That's right, a simple 1-cent coin that could turn you into a lucky owner of a small fortune. How does an ordinary-looking 1985 penny command such a high price? What makes it rare? And most importantly, do you have one sitting somewhere in your collection? Stick around as we break it all down. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since its introduction in 1909. The 1985 penny continues the legacy, featuring Abraham Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back. These pennies were minted at 3 different locations. While billions of pennies were produced that year, only a few have been identified as Ultra Lincoln pennies, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The reason some 1985 pennies fetch insane prices lies in their minting errors, unique variations, and high-grade conditions. Let's break down the factors that can make your 1985 penny valuable. some pennies from 1985 have a visible doubling effect on Lincoln's face, date, or lettering. If you spot a doubled, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty," you could have a jackpot. Coins that were struck off-center can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on the degree of the error. These coins were struck without a proper collar, making them appear wider than usual. If a 1985 penny was accidentally struck on a foreign coin planchet, it could be worth thousands. Collectors and investors value coins in pristine condition. A mint state or proof penny graded at 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can be worth a fortune. Some 1985 Lincoln pennies exhibit a higher level of striking quality, luster, and detail. These are known as ultra pennies. These are often discovered in original rolls, mint sets, or in collections stored under ideal conditions. Now, let's talk money. The current market value of a rare 1985 Ultra Lincoln penny can reach $597, $59, or even more, depending on its grade and rarity. A 1985 D Lincoln penny with MS-68 grade sold for over $5,000 at a major auction. A 1985 Philadelphia penny with a DDO error fetched $1,200 in an online coin auction. A highly graded proof penny sold for $10,000 plus. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the date, letters, and Lincoln's portrait. Pennies from all three mints can be valuable, but Philadelphia and Denver versions with errors tend to be the most sought after. A normal 1985 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly different, it might be an error variety. If you suspect you have a rare penny, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Look at eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other numismatic sites to see how much similar pennies are selling for. The 1985 Ultra Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how small change can lead to big money. Whether you're a collector or just someone curious about your spare coins, it's always worth checking your pocket change. You never know what you might find. Have you ever found a rare penny? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin updates from RFCoins. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, hidden errors, and skyrocketing value of the 1986 Lincoln penny. By the end of this video, you'll be checking every single penny in your collection. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has gone through several changes, but in 1986, the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse was still in use. This penny was struck in both Philadelphia and Denver mints, and there were also proof versions produced in San Francisco. However, what makes some 1986 pennies stand out is the ultra-rare variations and errors that can make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Now, let's get to the exciting part. What makes some of these pennies worth thousands of dollars? One of the most sought-after errors. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice in slightly different positions, causing doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's portrait. If you have a 1986 Lincoln penny with this feature, it could be worth a small fortune. When a penny is struck incorrectly and the design is not fully centered, collectors go crazy for these. The more off-center, the higher the value. If you find a 1986 penny with an off-center strike, hold on to it. Some pennies from the late 20th century have variations in the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. While this error is more common in earlier years, some collectors have spotted it on 1986 pennies, increasing their value significantly. A die break occurs when the coin die cracks, leaving raised bumps or missing sections on the coin's surface. Collectors love unique errors like these, and some 1986 Lincoln pennies with major die breaks have sold for impressive amounts. Sometimes, pennies are struck on the wrong planchet. If a 1986 Lincoln penny was accidentally struck on a copper planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated version, its value skyrockets. So how do you know if you're holding a valuable coin in your hands? Here's what you need to do. 1986 pennies were minted in Philadelphia. Proof coins were struck in San Francisco. Some of these proof coins with errors are highly sought after. Look closely at Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the lettering under magnification. If you spot doubling, misalignment, or irregularities, you might have a valuable coin. A normal 1986 penny should weigh around 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly heavier, it could have been struck on the wrong metal, making it extremely rare. There are many coin collecting websites and databases where you can compare your penny with confirmed errors and varieties. Let's talk money. The value of a 1986 penny depends on its condition, mint mark, and any errors it may have. Uncirculated or mint-esque condition pennies can be worth anywhere from $1 to $10. Rare error pennies, especially those with a double die or off-center strike, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The ultra-rare versions, such as a transitional error or a major double die, have been valued at an astonishing $597.58, making them a true jackpot for collectors. eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are popular platforms for selling rare coins. Local coin shops and certified numismatic dealers can help appraise and purchase your penny. Attending a coin show allows you to network with collectors and dealers who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. If you suspect your penny is extremely valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase your coin's market price. There you have it, coin collectors. The 1986 Lincoln penny might seem like just another small piece of copper and zinc, but some of them are worth serious money. Always check your pocket change, search through old coin jars, and never underestimate the power of a simple penny. Who knows? You might just be holding a rare treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to RFCoins for more incredible coin discoveries. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Let me know in the comments below, do you have a 1986 Lincoln penny in your collection? Have you found any rare pennies worth big money? I'd love to hear your stories. Could be worth almost $600, and in some cases, even more. So, why is this coin so special? What makes it stand out among millions of pennies in circulation? Let's dive deep into its history, rarity, and the factors that contribute to its incredible value. To understand the importance of this coin, we need to take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, designed to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has undergone various modifications, but one of the most significant and valuable changes occurred in 1992. This was the year when a rare variation of the penny was minted, known today as the 1992 Ultra Lincoln penny. This rare variation resulted from a minting transition in preparation for the 1993 design change. The United States Mint experimented with a modified version of the penny's reverse, specifically with the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the back of the coin. This led to the creation of two types of 1992 pennies, the standard variety and the highly sought-after, close AM variety, also referred to as the 1992 Ultra Lincoln penny. The defining feature of this coin is the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side of the penny. In the rare, close AM variety, the letters are so close that they almost appear to be touching, unlike the standard version, where there is a noticeable gap. This error was never intended to reach circulation, making it an accidental rarity. The 1992 Ultra Lincoln penny was produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but only a very limited number of them made their way into everyday transactions. Because of this, collectors and numismatists are willing to pay top dollar for these rare specimens. The value of this rare penny depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and overall rarity. Coins in lower grades, with visible wear and circulation marks, can still sell for hundreds of dollars. However, uncirculated or mint-condition specimens can fetch prices that go well beyond $597.57 and have even been known to sell for thousands at auctions. For example, in recent years, high-grade 1992 Ultra Lincoln pennies have sold for anywhere between $1,000 and $25,000 at major numismatic auctions. That's right, a single penny can be worth more than a car, a luxurious vacation, or even a down payment on a house. Now that you know how valuable this coin is, you're probably wondering, how do I find one? The good news is that these pennies were released into circulation, meaning they could still be out there hiding in old piggy banks, coin jars, or even inside the pockets of an old pair of jeans. Sometimes, sellers aren't aware of the value of the coins they have. These events are great places to find rare coins and meet fellow collectors. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions frequently list rare pennies for sale. Because this coin is so valuable, counterfeits and altered pennies do exist. If you think you found one, here's how to verify its authenticity. The letters A and M in America should be almost touching. The coin should have either a P for Philadelphia or a D for Denver. Or Numismatic Guarantee Company can officially verify and grade your coin. As time goes on, rare coins tend to increase in value, especially when collectors are eager to obtain them. With the 1992 Ultra Lincoln penny being such a limited variety, its worth is expected to rise even higher in the coming years. If you have one, holding onto it could be a smart investment. The 1992 Ultra Lincoln penny is one of the most exciting modern U.S. coins to collect, thanks to its rarity and high value. Whether you're an experienced collector or just getting started in the world of numismatics, this is one penny you'll want to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might already have one sitting in your coin collection without even realizing it. So, what do you think about the 1992 Ultra Lincoln penny? Do you have one in your collection, or are you planning to start searching for one now? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to RFCoins for more exciting coin discoveries and valuable numismatic content.